Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so you sent us this review of the new Wyze Palm Lock, and the headline basically called it Star Trek Tech.
Yeah, which is pretty bold. And that's kind of our mission today, right? Figure out what this palm vein stuff is, why on earth it's only $130, and well, do you actually need this level of security at home?
Exactly. We're digging into this 2025 review that really focuses on that mismatch, super advanced tech, rock bottom price.
hmm
So let's start with the core tech. How does it work? It's not just reading your palm lines, is it?
No, no, not at all. It's actually using infrared light. It shines into your palm and maps the unique pattern of your veins under the skin.
Blue the scene. Okay.
Right. And the
Yeah,
source we looked at makes a big point of this. Veins are way harder to fake than fingerprints. They even said basically impossible to replicate casually.
that's a huge claim.
Yeah.
And privacy-wise, I saw something interesting there too.
Oh, yeah, big one. All that biometric data, your vein map, it stays on the lock itself, locally stored, not uploaded to some cloud server somewhere.
Okay, points for privacy, definitely.
Yeah.
That feels like a win right off the bat.
It is. It is a privacy win. But, thinking about it, if it's all stored locally, does that make the lock itself a target? Like if someone really wanted that data, or if the lock just, I don't know, breaks?
Huh. That's a really good point. So the physical security of the lock unit itself becomes even more critical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's not just a palm reader, right? There are other ways in.
Exactly. Wyze packed it with backups. You've got 50 different PIN codes you can program.
50. Wow.
Yeah. And this anti-peep thing, which is
Mhm.
pretty clever. You can type random numbers before or after your real code just to throw off anyone watching.
Okay, smart. Keeps people guessing.
Plus a regular hidden mechanical key, just in case everything else fails. And dual batteries for backup power.
And it locks automatically. I saw something about millimeter wave radar. Sounds
Yeah.
fancy. What is that really? It's a motion detector.
It's a bit more sophisticated than a standard motion sensor. Think a high-frequency radar. It's super sensitive to tiny movements and precise distance, so it knows exactly when you walked away and can lock the door instantly. No more "did I forget to lock it" moments.
Gotcha. More precise. Okay, so you add all that up, palm scanning, pins, radar locking, backups, and we circle back to that price, $130. The review called it absolutely nuclear innovation for that cost.
And they're not wrong. I mean, usually biometric locks like this, you're looking at 3, 4, maybe 5 times that price. Easily.
So what's the catch? How did Wyze do it?
Well, that's classic Wyze, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're known for making expensive tech accessible. The trade-off, and the review mentions this too, can sometimes be in the polish. Things like app reliability. Maybe the software side isn't quite as smooth as the expensive guys. That's likely part of how they hit the price point.
Right, the app experience might be a bit inconsistent sometimes. Okay, so let's bring it home for someone listening. The tech is cool, it seems secure, the price is disruptive, but the big question, do you need this? Is this necessary for, like, a typical suburban house?
Honestly, probably not necessary for most people. A good quality, standard smart lock is still perfectly fine for most homes. This Wyze lock offers really serious value, no question. It's high-end security made affordable.
So who is it for then?
I think it's for the person who's maybe a bit tired of keys or phone apps, maybe genuinely worried about fingerprint readers being fooled, or, let's be honest, someone who just thinks it's cool and wants to feel like they're living in the future a little bit.
Yeah, the living in the future aspect is definitely there. It is impressive tech, and making it this accessible is a big deal, even if it's maybe overkill for some.
Exactly, and maybe that's the final thought to leave people with. When technology like this, something that felt like sci-fi or was only for high security buildings, suddenly drops to $130, does that change the game? Does the mere availability of this level of security start to shift what we think of as the standard for protecting our own homes? Something to chew on.